Hello everyone, my name is Paul Stamayoi and we're back. Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 283, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It's a life tip, so I'm just gonna say it. So pretty much, don't hide behind makeup or cheap accessories on your body. Just be yourself with all of that, without all of that. So it's just as simple as I was saying. So many people just want to try to make themselves perfect, look perfect, um, by like trying to make their eyebrows really thin or all that, and just pluck lots of hairs and all that stuff. Even though they would know it's painful, they just don't care. They just want to look what they think is perfect and just like wear makeup and all that. And just all that is just, you don't need that. It really hides away from your true self because you can be like doing that for such a long time, and then the one you're with, if they don't really, accept really who your true self is, they're gonna just think it's weird that you look this different because you're always, hiding behind makeup or something like that, or trying to put up, keep yourself like together when it comes to that. If you ever heard that saying. Um, and yeah, it may look cool. It may look pretty cool, just the colors and all that, and just all thinness. But honestly, just the amount of work and pain that they have to go through to like do all that, it's just not worth it. It's better off that you just look pretty much natural. I know a lot of people they joke around, oh, natural. The girl's gonna look all like super hairy on her face and all that. Which it's I don't you probably are thinking I'm like super disgusting or something like that. But no, I just want, the person to be happy, not have to worry about all of that, not have to worry about hiding and thinking that someone like me, I'm gonna say something to you and just, no, just, you don't have to worry about that at all. Like with me, I know I'm not a girl, but I don't worry about like making sure I don't have make sure I don't have like any hair between my eyebrows or anything like that. I don't care about that. Um, all that matters is that you're a good person and all that, and just have a personality. And only worry about that. Just yeah, I know you already know if you've seen my Minecraft skin. That I have that whole mask thing. I only do that just because I think it's cool. I wouldn't really wear that. I would maybe eventually want to have that in real life, but I don't want to wear it all the time because I want you to see my true self, my face, and all that. But yeah, it's just like when people just wear makeup and all that, it's just really takes away from them being them. They're just wearing something that isn't them, and it's just honestly just really disappointing to me that a lot of people do that. They don't really accept themselves when they should do that. I know eventually they would probably learn, but even people that are like way super old, not like super duper old, but like in their 30s and 20s and all that, and they still like don't accept themselves, and they just do themselves to be make themselves all perfect and all that, and you really don't need that. You really don't. It's just like I said, just be yourself when it comes to that. Show your true face and not to worry about like plucking your hairs or any of that kind of stuff. Just the only reason, like, I remember you hearing me talk about that a while ago, it's only because me specifically, like I said, a lot of my hair, like, sheds the ones that are, like, pretty long. So that's why I don't want to really have it, any hair like that. Just all that wants to be gone. But, yeah, so that's the only reason why I was, like, saying that back then. But I'm not doing it just to look good. I just, like, far from it. I just wanted just so I don't freaking cause inconvenience with somehow like my hair must have shed or something and just like left it behind, and then I just hate that crap so much. It's not like super embarrassing for me, it's just annoying that I have to pick up after them every single time and throw them away, and it just sucks, but it's just how I am, just how my hair goes. But um but yeah, it's just pretty much the main life tip. Just don't have to worry, um not only around me, but just normally. You don't have to. I know most girls, even like, these days people like the whole transgender thing. You can even be a guy and try to act like a girl, because once you get your mind set on that, you probably are not going to stop. Even if you hear it from me that it's shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, even with those, you just like, just be yourself. Don't try to be something that you're not, because that would just really tear you up inside, and yeah, it's not good. Because, um, how do I explain? So I know this is going completely different off of like the whole face thing, but when it comes to like, let's say you used to always naturally do like bad stuff, even though when you were told not to do it, and you knew it was kind of wrong, but you didn't know it was like super wrong to where it would matter. Some people, like, I was like that a long time ago, like when I was super young. Um, Only a few years ago I started to realize that all this stuff is wrong and that I shouldn't be doing that. Um, but yeah, so pretty much, just some people think and just start out that way because they're not led with good intentions, and it's just tough to like help them out, whether they can like teach themselves not to do that, or if they learn from an experience to just that it's not right. So that's pretty much how I like became myself, how I am today, and I do my best, like I said, to teach those who I believe can change. Just anyone can. You just gotta like give them that little, not physical push, but that little encouragement, to go the right path. Because some people just in the beginning they want to push you out as much as they can, and then they may think that you'll never like talk with them like that again. But once it sinks in for a while, then you'll finally see if they went on the right path or not. Or if it's not by you, then hopefully by someone else that is pure intentions like mine are. But yeah, of course, it comes down to like people who also have like certain conditions as well, like that aren't completely normal, and they have like mental conditions, and it makes it hard because I indeed have one of those conditions. I'm not gonna mention which one it is, but I'm sure you can figure out if you already know the kind of person I am. But of course, when you get older and you have those conditions, it's like you're more like a normal person, but you still have those different personality traits. Like I have a lot of those, but I'm like way more calm. When I was younger, I used to be a lot more, I don't want to say crazy, but really wild. Like well, yeah, my personality and all that. I just always used to be super hyper, and yeah. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much the whole thing. I probably just knocked out 2 life tips right there, or no, maybe one and then a personal thing, because when I was talking about like my condition and all that. But anyway, so yeah, just wanted to make sure that you all know that's not only for me saying that this life tip, but hopefully others as well, and maybe one day we'll live in a world where you don't have to be expected of when it comes to looks. You can just let it go, just be yourself. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna talk more about Pokemon Soul Silver now. So I left off at saying I did indeed defeat the gym, Vermilion City gym, Lieutenant Surge's gym, and yeah, like I said, that freaking Raichu. Oh my gosh, it was tough. Not just because it was like, good defenses. It was literally because I couldn't land a freaking hit on that thing because I used double teams so many times, and it was crazy. Cause I stuck in with my Dunsparce for so long because I was like, okay, we're just gonna use rollout and stack up on it. But when it started using double team, yeah, that was a lost cause right there. So I pretty much just kept going until Dunsparce sadly had to die to a critical hit from Raichu, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going out to Typhlosion. But sadly, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure Typhlosion missed his eruption. So then, freaking Raichu used Thunder Wave, and now I was slower and had a chance to not move. And then, yeah, it was so annoying because that plus the double teams, plus it was crazy. Man, it was such a freaking annoying battle. Well, anyway, after that, since he had a level 53, I trained all my Pokemon, except for, the Gem Slave Golduck and Weepinbell, because I still don't have the Leaf Stone yet. But I trained them all to level 60, and I was like, wow, level 60 already? Because with the ROM, I remember making it all the way, the part where it's like crashed and all that. I made it all the way until I I was like exploring Mount Moon, and that's when it was like got all glitchy and crashed. So I forget what levels they were at. I'm guessing they were like level 62, 63. But anyway, all of them are level 60 right now, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty awesome. I did so happy to see him getting this far again. And it's the only thing is really mainly different is that Weepinbell isn't caught up because, like I said, the whole Leaf Stone thing. I want to make sure that he gets that evolution and gets Leaf Blade, and then I'll train him up to everyone else because I don't want him to mess out on that. Even though he's got to be out of action for a while still. But anyway, after Vermilion City, I went on and continued up to the route above, and I took out on the trainers. Took them all out, I should say. And then I made it to Saffron City, and I explored all I can for that. And I know that if you played the game, whether if you played Gold, Silver, Crystal, or Heart Gold, and or Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you know that taking on Sabrina's gym at that point is pretty risky. You have to have like a lot of confidence in your Pokemon to do it because not only does she rock in Alakazam, that is like a pretty high level, like a level, I think I would say 56. I'm pretty sure 56. Somewhere around there, 55, 56, or 57 maybe. But anyway, she's like, I don't know, I would say that she's like the third strongest in that game. Because when it comes to gym leaders, Blue being the strongest because he's the 8th gym. If you didn't already know, spoilers. And then what's his face? Blaine is second, and then I would feel pretty confident to say she's the third strongest because just those high levels and the fact that her Alexander is so fast and super high special attack, just like Gengar, but they have like really crappy defenses, so if you get a hit off on them, they're probably gonna die one shot. So I will be taking on her gym, even though it's pretty risky. I'm going in for it. I'm gonna do it. Even if I have to train, even if I lose and I have to train, I'll do it. Going in for it. I have confidence in my Pokemon. And plus, I have a Crobat that has Bite, so I feel pretty confident about that if I really need to use it. And I got Air Slash too, so yeah, if I wanted to, I'm pretty sure my Crobat can outspeed an Alakazam. I'm pretty sure, because my Crobat's going to definitely be a higher level than Alakazam. And Crobat's just already a really fast Pokemon, so yeah, bring it on, Alakazam. even if Crobat is weak to Psychic, I don't care, I'm going in for it. Going in for it. But anyways, this is the last one we'll check for the episode. That's pretty much it for talking about Pokemon Soul Silver for now. But anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, if you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course. And feel free to. The link is in the description down below. And I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, Monster Mayoi, and goodbye.